Hey, we got some people coming in. Perfect. How's it going, guys? So today's the big day. Hey, what's up going on, Chuck and Seal? How you doing? Mr. Vandal, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining. Should be fun. For those of you who are following me on Instagram, you saw that I put on a brisket this morning. Got up real early. I guess it was somewhere around 5 o'clock in the morning. Trimmed up my meat, and I don't know if you can see that or not. Might be too bright, but here, let's see. Does that work? No. Anyway, we're at 172 degrees. We got to bring that bad boy up to 202 degrees, and then let it rest for a couple of hours, and we should be good. But I'm kind of excited. It's going to be tasty. Hey, how's it going, Taylor? Trevor, sorry. Hey, can everybody hear me and see me fine? Can you hear me? Cool, Mr. Vandal. Yes, sir. So today's the big day. We're going to find out who the big winner is. Yes, DS Field Sports. Cool. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the feedback. I want to know that you guys can hear everything that's going on today. I'm kind of excited to see who's going to win. So many awesome people in this to follow the channel. Should be fun. So it's pretty cool. I received some 100% bands this week, and I started trying out a taper from 18 to 12 with 8 mil steel, and I was shooting around a little bit. And let me tell you, man, all you guys have been bugging me all this time. All you guys have been bugging me this time for trying out those 100%. Let me tell you, they are legit. A taper, I got 0.48. It's a new product he's offering. 0.48. Man, I can't talk. 0.48 bands from 100%, and let me tell you, they are fantastic. From a taper from 18 to 12, I was clocking at 251 feet per second. So I'm pretty sure that with a taper of 24 to 12, we're going to be smoking those balls real fast. We're going to be testing those pretty soon. I'll probably try to do that this weekend, so we can see what those guys are all about. But I'm convinced I'm going to be ordering some more. They came in real quick. I ordered them 2 weeks ago. So the day that we filmed the first video of the announcement is the day that I ordered those bands, and they arrived yesterday, which is real fast from, I think, the Czech Republic they come from. Hey, Chuck Willis, how's it going? FC Team Catapults, how you doing? Yeah. Brother, Chuck and Steel, I have never used 100% either, and I was getting attacked by people online to try them out. So far, I'm really impressed. The draw on the 4.8 is so smooth and light but the ball travels so fast, it's unbelievable. I'm really, really impressed. I can't wait to try out some other weights on those bands. It's gonna be real good. Actually, there's one of my watchers are sending me a little gift box full of different band thicknesses. So we're going to be trying those out and testing a pretty decent range of them. So we'll see how well they do. And the ones that I like, I'm going to be buying a bunch of them. They're real nice bands. Yeah, smashing targets. Yeah, did a little shooting this morning on some paper with the pocket thumper from Island Made Catapults. Great little frame. Had a lot of fun with it. Was doing all right. And let me tell you, I really can't get over these bands. I can't believe I waited so long to try them out. It's just for those of you guys who've gone to Slingshot Place. I don't know if any of you guys have seen his website. It looks totally sketchy. Like it looks like one of those things you'd find on Instagram. You know, that they just steal your money and run away. But Jan's legit. He's a pretty awesome dude. I chatted with him a little bit and basically put the order in and then sent it in by I think it was e-transfer or just a PayPal type thing. And 2 weeks, bam, they're at my door. I'm impressed. I'll definitely order from him again. Yeah. So what's everybody shooting today? Oh, so you're just getting back into it, Chuck? How do you like it? Chuck's saying he hasn't had a slingshot since he was a kid, and he's just getting back into it now. Nice. So I don't know if any of you guys have checked out Mr. Can Vandal's video of his reveal of that of what the Simple Shot's got coming out now. But I've been saying for quite a long time, it's about time that Simple Shot came out with some metal frames. And let me tell you, I wasn't a big fan of the Ocularis when I had one. I gave it away to my brother. I just couldn't wrap my head around the round tips at first. I would like to give it another try again. And let me tell you, that black Ocularis in aluminum looks amazing. It's real nice. And the Scout LT too. I mean, the Scout LT is one of my favorite slingshots. So that might be on my list in the future. Yes, they are. You know, it's funny. You know, you can spend a lot of money on a slingshot. You know, I've been quoted one for almost 400 pounds, all the way down to 13. I think my cheapest one I ever bought was my first slingshot. I think it was like $13 or $18. I can't even remember now, and that's Canadian. So it was a pretty good buy. But one of my best shooters, believe it or not, is a frame that I carved out of wood myself, out of a tree branch, and it shoots fantastic. It's my I did a copy of the Titan Hunter. I carved that one out, and also my my homemade sparrow that I made out of a piece of ash. Thing shoots fantastic. Two really great shooters of mine. Hey, Self Wills, how's it going? Yeah, all kinds of good folks in here today. So I guess we'll just wait a little bit longer. We'll chat a little up, and then as soon as we get a few more people in here, we'll see if any more people show up, and then we'll announce the winner, and we'll go from there. We'll see what's happening. So for those of you guys that are here already and you're listening, tuning in, whoever the winner is, it would be great if you can either contact me on Instagram, on Facebook, by direct message, or in the comments below. It's not there right now, but it will be after at the end of this video. I'm going to enter in my email address. I'm going to need you guys to comment, send me a message, letting me know, confirming what hand you hold the frame in, and your address, and I'm going to send it all off to Andrew and get your frame all made up for you, and he's going to ship it directly to you. So whoever wins. Oh wow! So the Bristol Cattle Club is having a big UK shoot on the 4th of April, and it's going to be in the magazine. Whole deal. That's pretty awesome. I wish up in Canada we had a club that we can join and go and shoot with some other guys. I find being around other shooters can really help you pick up tricks and see things you might be doing wrong and work things out and add a little competition to the fun. I wish we had more. We had a club up here. It would be great. It is. What's going on, brother? Yeah, maybe I should, man. Doing good. It is. Would you be interested in a shooting club up here? Maybe we should put our heads together and start one, bud. What do you think? All right, once all this COVID crap's done, buddy, we're gonna put our heads together and see if we can get ourselves a slingshot club. Hopefully, you're pretty good in French because mine sucks. Don't worry, Vandal. If you don't win, buddy, I'll make it up to you. Perfect, buddy. Perfect. Oh man. All right. So what's today? I'm hoping to once that brisket's well on its way. I should check the temperature, make sure we're doing okay. But should be pretty good. Oh, we're still at 176. We got a long way to go. Long way to go still. Sorry, you guys dying? You guys dying to find out who the big winner is? Hey, Mr. Firecook 48, how you doing, bud? You should whip on over to my Instagram page, bud. I've got a brisket smoking on the pellet grill since this morning at around 5 o'clock. Half-inch steel balls, GZK green. Jesus, I don't know, man. I think anywhere around 0.7, maybe bigger. 0.7 though should get you going with the right taper. I shoot I shoot was it 7/16, so just under half inch, and it's that's usually I shoot it with great white though, but and that's 0.8, but 0.7 GZK green should handle that, I'm sure. If you're lucky, brother, I'll send you down a piece. Kind of excited, man. See who's going to win. We've been at 14 people here for a while now. I don't think we're going to be getting much more people. Maybe we'll. Oh, there's Dave. What's going on, Dave? You know what? South Wales. I actually bought a slingshot from what are they called? Outfitters, Self Reliance Outfitters, a while back. Had a whisker biscuit on it, the whole deal, and it shot full length arrows. I shot it for a while. It was pretty good. The effectiveness range of that though, maybe 20 yards, and it gets a little bit unethical in my opinion. Um, The setup that they had too, I didn't really like too much. It was like one of those old style wrist rockets ones. I would like to try maybe a newer version of that with flat bands. I didn't actually buy the slingshot for me though, but I bought it for my buddy, and we shot it into pellets at work for a while, and it was fun. But I wouldn't say it was all that great, and I wouldn't be able to use that for hunting in Canada anyway, or at least in my province. It's illegal. Hey, brother Dave, I'm doing good, man. Everything is fine. Kind of excited to see who shows up here today, and maybe we can pick that winner. Cross your fingers. Good luck, bro. Don't know who's calling me, but it's not the time. Yeah. TheraBand Gold. I have the TheraBand here. I haven't done the test yet, but it's going to be probably in one of my next 3 videos or so. I'm going to do a test on that. I just got to get a little bit of a break of the band test. I'm starting to go a little bit bonkers, but I'm thinking maybe a 10-shot Tuesday or a fun shot Friday is going to be coming up soon. Maybe even a slow-mo Sunday. We'll see. But I'm going to have a test probably this weekend coming up, and then hopefully we could do some some more tests again soon. But I gotta mix it up a little bit. Starting to get a little bored doing the band test all the time. Spill the beans, eh? Mr. Moritz has spoken. So maybe we should just spill the beans, get that over with, and we can just hang out for a little while. All right, let's have a look. Let's do it. We got 19 people here. Okay, as soon as that thing hits 20 people, we're gonna do it. If it doesn't hit 20 people, well then, we'll just go ahead and, I don't know, we'll talk. So I got a random comment picker here. Hey, you can see it now for some reason. Oh, there we go. Oh, we had 20 for a second and he left. But we have a random comment picker here. We had 116 comments on the video, and it got to be a little bit ridiculous. I had one guy who posted about 10 times. I'm in left. 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 I'm right in a row. And I thought, okay, maybe the guy made a mistake. So I deleted some, and I gave him a thumbs up to let him know that he was in. So don't worry about it. And then like 3 or 4 more times it came in. I had to tell the guy, hey dude, like once is enough. Chill. So anyway, we'll see what's going on. All right, we're at 20. Let's find out who the winner is. Start. John Rose. He didn't say he's in, and he didn't tell me what hand, so he didn't follow the rules. We're going to have to pick another one. Sorry, guys. Sorry, John. Here we go. Azman Zain is the winner. He is the winner. Azman Zain. That's it. So, Azman, here's the deal. In the description below, you got to confirm who the winner is. You've got to come. There's some sketchiness going outside that door right there. Basically, what you got to do is you got to confirm the hand you shoot. I need your address, your full name, and that's pretty much it. You'll be able to find my email address down on the bottom, or you can contact me at Adventure Time Outdoors on Instagram or on Facebook. Either way, so you can figure it out from there. But if you don't comment or contact me within 1 week, next Saturday there will be another drawing. So guys, don't disappear yet. We'll find out what's happening. So if he doesn't contact me within 1 week from today, so next Saturday, I will pull out another name. This wouldn't have been the first time it's ever happened, where people have dipped before they found out who won, but we'll find out. We'll see. Pretty close, brother K. Azman, I believe. Let's check that out again. Azman Zain is the winner. Have a look here. I still can't really see it, eh? Anyway, I was a big winner. And maybe look, huh? Is that better? Oh, that is better. There we go. Azman Zain. So, for all you guys just popping in, don't worry, brother. I've got plans for the next one already. We'll see how it goes. I may not do a big announcement for the next one. I am a big believer on supporting the people that support me. So from time to time, I believe I will just slip one into a video, nice and quietly, and say my piece. And for those of them who get into it, I will definitely send something off to them coming soon. And we're not far away from 2,000 subscribers now, guys. Just to let you know, we are. Who do we got here? Yeah, we're not far away from 2,000 subscribers. I think we are. We're about 60 out. Yeah, we're less than that. We're 44 subscribers up from 2,000 subscribers. So once we hit that mark, maybe I'll do another one popping in. Nah, brother Vandal, thank you, man, for all you do. You're a funny guy, and I like your videos, and you're putting out the good vibes, brother, and that's what the world needs nowadays. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, you wish, Mo. Yep. So it'll be pretty interesting, guys. We'll see what happens coming up in the future, and that's about it. So things we got coming up on the channel. We've got I've got some Sniper Sling Black coming up that we're going to be testing. I'm also planning on doing a video if you guys would be interested in a good choices for a budget slingshots. I've got a video coming up on that pretty soon, and I've got another something special coming from Wasp that you guys are gonna really like, I think. And I want to get back into the reviews as soon as possible. I have a long list of stuff coming up, some good stuff, some stuff from Prime 4 catapults. I've got some from Wasp. I've got some from what was the other one? I have another one coming. Oh, from Sniper Sling, and we're gonna be popping these guys together and see what kind of good slingshots and good starting slingshots you can get. You know how all these work, some targets, all that stuff. I'm gonna be putting those into a couple of videos coming up. And I think we're going to start shooting again this summer from a little bit longer range and see how that goes. And hopefully we can get some good shots going on and increase our distance. Like Mr. Chuck and Steele down there shooting 90 yard shots, which is just insane. And if you haven't checked out his channel, you should whip on down there and see some of his shots. The guy's a dead shot. He's a crack shot. Let me tell you. Yay, brother Dave! I was looking at that wasp stinger. It looks real nice, man. Real nice. How big? What size gloves do you wear though? Are you like a big hand kind of guy, or what? I was just worried that it might be a little bit too small for my hand. Azman Zain won. Stuart, Azman Lane won. Zain, sorry. Yep. But we're gonna wait and see if we get a response from Azman, and if we don't hear anything, from him in the next 7 days, so by Saturday, I will pick another winner. Actually had that happen to me on my other channel one time. I did a giveaway, and I was giving away some good stuff. I had a ferro rod, I had a Jeff White bush knife, I had some cordage, and a canteen set. And I picked the winner. The guy won. Never responded in a week, so I ended up checking out another, doing another drawing. Did a drawing, checked my list of subscribers, And sure enough, the guy had unsubscribed before the draw, so I had to pick a third winner, and eventually went to a guy down in Pennsylvania. It's crazy. Yeah, I think you'll like those 5.2 GZK. They're pretty nice. I found oddly enough, I found my point .5 GZK had almost the exact same draw as the point .54 that I tested the other day. It was weird. I even went back and started testing them out just to make sure, and sure enough, they feel almost identical. Oh man! So you guys see anything new popping up, or hear of anything new popping up that good old ATO might want to get his hands on and test out? I've been looking at some of the higher end frames. South Wales. Let me tell you, buddy, that video was a total disaster. Everything went wrong. Everything. I lost my Titan Hunter in a pile of leaves with a green frame. And for those of you who know what fall looks like in Canada, like you've got a good 6 inches of leaves. I was really lucky to find that frame. Really lucky. But then I burnt my lunch, so it was everything went wrong in that video. Everything. But the one thing that went right was I recovered my frame. I was about to burn those freaking woods down, boy. Let me tell you, I was so mad. Yeah, I was just taking a look at those wasp pickle forks. Um, I absolutely love that frame. I was checking it out, trying to get into pickle forks. I carved one that was very close to the size of a pickle fork, I'd imagine. I don't know what the specs have to be a pickle fork, but I did carve one out of wood that I actually have to twist the pouch to get it to go around the forks because it's too small. But it shoots quite nice. But I want to get an official one. I was looking at Mr. Pickles. But I'm not really big on the Ocularis band attachment thing. But I was looking at that one. I was looking at the one from Simple Shot, but I think I'm going to go with the one from Wasp for a couple of reasons. It's the price is just about right. The It's a nice looking frame, and Simon's an awesome dude, and I have no worries about supporting a guy like him. Yeah, I'll try not to lose it, buddy. I promise. Yeah. How many of you guys shoot pickle forks? Yeah, tungsten's expensive, man. I have some fishing weights made out of tungsten. They're kind of nice, or like fishing jigs, because a tiny little jig head drops like a stone. Like it's incredible how fast they'll drop with the weight in that tiny little thing. But whoo, buddy, they're expensive. Butt plugs. Yeah. The flipping pickle is great. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard a couple people mention that one to me too. That it's probably one way I should go as well. I think if I'm going to go pickle fork, it's going to be a butterfly frame for me. Um, I did have another frame too. I carved out of wood, and I did a video on it actually. I was in the woods just shooting cans hung from strings and doing the chase down the trail. You know, throw a can down and you just keep on nailing it all the way down. And I shoot that one really well in butterfly. It's actually probably my best butterfly frame, but I think it's time to try a pickle fork, like a real pickle fork, not something that I've kind of crafted. Yeah. Oh man. Let me tell you guys, it's been a rough week. I guess last Sunday, while we didn't get much coming out of the yeah, last Sunday while we didn't have many videos coming out last weekend, was had a little scare over here at the house. Was in the basement taking some shots, practicing. Get called to go for lunch. Started to walk up the stairs. Got dizzy. Got a pain in my chest. I've been suffering from back spasms for the last couple of weeks. So I thought I was having a heart attack. Ended up going to the hospital. Spent the night in the hospital. And anyway, did all the tests. Everything came back. I'm like the fittest fat guy they've ever seen, pretty much. Um, did every test you could imagine, and my heart's 100%. My lungs are 100%. The only thing they could say was I was a little bit on the dehydrated side, and the back spasms were real bad and kind of intense. So it might have been that, but that's it. Still in top shape. Yeah, it was crazy times, brother. Is let me tell you, it was absolutely nuts. And then sure enough, by the afternoon, the doctor came back and she's like, "Wow, man, you're just a beast. I don't understand how you're what happened." He's like, "But the only thing we can lean for is I had a little bit of a low sodium from being dehydrated, and that was about it. That and my back spasm that I was having." Yeah, nothing serious, bro. Nothing serious at all. In fact, it was kind of nice to see that I was still in half decent shape, even though I'm still a bit of a chubby guy. But I'm on the descent now. That's 50 pounds now I've lost since June. So we're doing good. We're still on the right track. We'll see how it goes. But the heart, the ticker, and the lungs, top shape. No, more like the other way around. Not enough water. Too much water. Not enough beer. I almost hardly ever drink. Yeah, well, we're gonna see how it works then. Yeah, buddy. I hate hospitals, and especially going into a hospital now during COVID time. Let me tell you, I can only put so many masks on my face, or I started to look like a pirate. They were covering my eyes and everything. It was stressy. It was stressful, man. Let me tell you. Hey, what's up, Steve? Dick, how you doing, man? Yeah, should be pretty fun. Yeah, you know how cool that would be, man. I'd love to get my own frame out there. See if I can come up with something cool and put the ATO label on it and sell them off. It would be pretty neat. It'd actually be kind of like a dream, even. Any experience with tubes? I got some serious experience, and it's all negative. Let me tell you, I've tried shooting tubes. I've got a frame. I can't remember the name of it off the hand right now from Prime Four Catapults. It's a nice little frame. I I just find tubes are slow, and I can't seem to figure out how to do it. If any of you guys have experience with tubes, please send it my way because uh, I have some GZK tubes and some other random red tubes that I bought off of Amazon. I've tried shooting them. I get the band set up real nice. They seem to work, but I can't get speed out of them for some reason. They just seem to drop off slow. It's tough. I don't know. If any of you guys have experience with tubes, you want to send some information my way, it would be great. Just tuning the bands. I can't seem to get speed out of them for some reason. Yeah, I got 1632. I've got was it 2040 and 17 something at home. I've tried all three. Can't do it. Okay, so maybe it's so Chuck and Steele. He says that in my opinion, tubes are for heavy ammo or long term, and the speed sucks. Maybe he's right. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with them. Ooh, Dankung tubes. The only thing is I don't know. If I was starving to death and I had to hunt for my food, and the only place to order from would be Dankung, I think I'd just lay down and die. Unfortunately, my experiences with Dankung's been terrible. Yep, I've done loop bands. I've done loop tubes. I've done straight tubes, and I can't seem to get them to work. I have no idea. Although I've had some people talk about shooting tabs, and apparently the tabs have kind of like a more flat bandy feel to them. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I know, brother K. I know it sounds a little drastic, but let me tell you, I'll tell you one day the story that happened with me and Dan Kung there, and yeah, I'll never order from there again. And it sucks because they have some stuff that I like, but yeah, can't do it. Yeah, yeah. Wasp has so many good frames. I don't know if you guys have tried many of them, but I've got two coming in the mail. They should be here next week. Two different ones that we're going to be doing reviews on, and let me tell you, man, that they make some excellent frames. Even though I tend to like the fork tips a little bit wider, like around the 24-25 range. But even their 20 frames, it's just something about how they fit. It's just so many of them are nice. And a lot of them are very different, but they're really nice. And that Venator, if you don't own one of those, you got to get one. I'm telling you, fantastic frame. Solid tubes as well. The Harrier frame, I haven't even seen that one yet. I should check it out. Yeah, I've got the at home. I've got the Unifox in satin red. I've got the FTC, which is fantastic frame, and I've got the was it the Mamba or whatever it's called? That one's coming. I have another one that I can't talk about right now, but you'll hear about it soon. And I'm gonna be ordering that. I'm gonna be ordering that pickle fork from them. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm going to go with when I want to start shooting that. Should be fun. Yep, I'm on Facebook. I very rarely go on my personal account, but if you do want to check me out, I am at Adventure Time Outdoors. That is my page. So it's Adventure Time Outdoors on Facebook. I think I'm the top one on the list. I don't know if there's any others, but you'll see me there. I've got some of my slingshot videos, some posts, and some of my bushcraft stuff on there. Brother Self Wales, let me tell you something. I really enjoy these things. It gives us a chance for all of us to chat and get to know each other more on a personal basis than just these little quick comments going back and forth. It's fun. I like it. If you guys want to see more of these, or if you want to do a get to know ATO type video, you guys can put your questions down and then we can answer them on the live feed if you want. You can do that. Let me know if you're interested. Lewis, what's going on, brother? Oh yeah, the Delta Wing too. I've seen that one before. That one's pretty cool. Not only does Killer have every slingshot on Earth, he shoots them like an absolute ninja too. Incredible. If you guys haven't seen that shot, he sent me a link the other day of him doing a suspended card cut from 100 feet away. It just blew my mind. I don't know how he does it. And the card was getting blown around by the wind. I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's almost like he stopped time, except for that ball just kept going and cut that card right in half. Amazing. Yeah, just amazing. The Evo Pro. Brother, I don't have an Evo Pro, but I did do a power cord wrap video on the Evo, and it's a really, really good one. You should check it out. I've even incorporated a lanyard to it, so you can put your hand in there, and it'll do exactly what you want with a lanyard. You can put the lanyard, or you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's a real good wrap. Very comfortable too, and when you want to take it off, it's quick. Slingshot Fever. I will check that out very shortly. Right after this is done, I'll go over there and check it out. Don't we all? Isn't it kind of like a? I wish to have more slingshots. I think we all do. I think it becomes an obsession of some sort anyway, where you just can't stop. Yeah. Oh, Mr. K is the master. Mr. K is the master at the card cut and hitting things from long distances. Really. He also did a pretty cool trick shot the other day too, where he had like a little washer and he passed that ball right through the washer and the tape. Incredible shot. Actually, there's a few really cool trick shots that are out there. If you checked out Taking Shots with Hunter, he had one where he shot it into a plastic tube. It went around the tube, shot back towards him, and cracked and went right through an egg. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool shot. I didn't think that was going to be possible. I thought it would have damaged the hose, but he managed to pull it off. I think I'm going to be trying that bottle shot pretty soon though. But first, I gotta get that double cap shot. That's a tough one. I've tried it a couple of times, and yeah, it's stumping me. But now that we got some different bands, and I'm going to be trying it with a lighter ammo, we'll see how that goes. I think we'll be able to get it. We'll have a more flat trajectory, and I should be able to knock the top one off and then the bottom one off. Hopefully, we can do it in 2 shots. But if it's 3 shots, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, buddy, the double cap. I did that video a while ago, and I failed, but I posted it anyway. I take 2 bottle caps that are 3/8 in thickness, and I stack them on top of each other. And from 10 meters, I try to shoot the top one off, and then on the second shot, I shoot the bottom one off. And I hit that cap maybe 15 times in a row, but the bottom cap always fell off the stand, so I called it a fail. But I was able to hit those 2 little caps over and over and over again, but I couldn't do one and then the other. But I think that's only because the ammo was coming in on a drop, and I would knock the top one off, and the other one would shoot back towards me, which meant the drop off was clipping the back end of the little bottle cap and sending it back at me. So we'll see how it goes. About slingshot darts, absolutely no way. I'm not doing it. Can't do it. Won't do it. I think it's crazy. Um, I've had 3 frame hits, maybe in the last 2 months or so. And if I was shooting darts on both of those, I would be going to the hospital with a harpoon through my hand. So I'm not doing it. No way. Yeah, I did that one with my Wasp Unifox. I was just getting used to shooting with that frame, and yep, and it was a fail. But I think we're gonna get it now that I've got some other bands and got some different bands, and we're shooting good. I think I'll be able to get it now. Need something for later. Yeah, I'm switching over to. For the longest time, I shot 8 mil steel, and I did my best shooting with 8 mil. But then to get 8 mil steel in my area, the price went up to for a thousand shots. It went up to $68 plus $56 US for shipping in my area. I couldn't get it, and I'm like, oh, screw this. I ended up switching to 3/8 again, back to 3/8, and it was super cheap, $19 for 1,000 shots, and the shipping was about the same. So it was great. But I just recently found another spot, and I bought 5,000 8 mil steels, for a really reasonable price. So I'm going to be good for a while now. So I'm back with back to 8 mil steel, and I do my best shooting with that. Yeah, we're gonna do that, brother K. I'm gonna give that a try. I think for one, it was a bit too low, and two, anyway, it should be good. We're gonna get it. Seven six. I would use 15 to 10 taper. My taper is better. $10 for 500 shots. That's amazing. The prices here are crazy for it, and it's not really the prices for the pieces is not so bad. It's the shipping that's just disgusting. Free shipping in the UK. Man, I gotta move. 22.50. That's nice. $4 for 200 shots of 8 mil in my country. Cheap as hell. You know what? I don't even think Canada has, even though we're one of the biggest steel suppliers around, we don't have a place that actually sells these bearings. I can't find them anywhere, or I don't know of one anyway. Maybe there's one, but the price for the all the ones coming from the U.S. It's fine, but to deliver it into Canada, they charge a stupid amount of money for shipping. I don't understand why they do that. A while back, I was looking for an Alice pack, and I found one in the States from Boston, which is like a 5 hour drive from my house. The backpack cost $38 US, which is not so bad. Came with the frame, straps, and the backpack. But the shipping was $60. $60. And they were saying it was going to be 4 weeks delivery. I ended up going to Finland for this from this company called Varusteleka. I ordered it from there. It cost me $38 Canadian to buy the thing and $14 shipping, and it was at my house in 2 weeks. I don't understand why they can they can ship across an ocean to my house for cheaper than they can from the US to Canada. That's only 5 hours away. I don't understand what the problem is, but yeah, I try to do most of my buying in Canada now or over in Europe because I'm tired of getting raped in shipping costs and then customs. Crazy. Yeah, I tried ordering from Balls of Steel, but they won't deliver to Canada. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. When Brother K puts down links, he means business. He's usually got a good tip going on there. Yes, they do. Usually when they show up at my house with a box of 5,000 of them, they're the guy's carrying it up the stairs, and I opened up the door one time. The guy asked me, "What the hell's in this?" Yeah, yeah, got some goodies coming, man. I can't wait to get some of these frames coming, and I got that little surprise coming from Wasp too, which is going to be awesome. Simply bearings. Well, I'll check it out. If the price is right, then for sure it's worth it. Yep, BC Precision Steel Bearings. These are the guys that have been raping me with shipping costs. Unbelievable. I stayed away from them now after that because their price for the bearing is actually for the shipping is actually double the price of the bearings. But that's where I used to get my shots from. And these were the same guys that were offering 3/8 steel for $19 and 8 mil steel for $48 and then or $68 and then the shipping. Ridiculous. OTT clip version for me. Well, you can go with many. There's a few of them I would definitely say go for an EDC. For me, an EDC has to be able to slip in and out of a pocket easily. So anything with a smooth body on it. So many of the Wasp ones, super light, you barely notice they're there. But they're not clip. But the Unifox is, and that one will work for sure. Depending on what you're wanting to spend, you can go into the Prime 4 catapults. The Beagle's a fantastic frame, one of my favorites really, and it's clipped, and that'll slide in and out of a pocket real nice. And it's made out of aluminum, so it's not too heavy, but it's still got enough weight to absorb some recoil. Titan Hunter, very pocketable frame, and it is going to stay in your pocket probably a little better because of the paracord wrap, but fantastic frame. There's lots of good ones out there, brother, that you can pick up. Yeah, that's the thing. My last order that I made, they were like a lesser quality bearing, and I tried getting the same ones from BC BC Precision, but that was they just wouldn't ship the 8 mil steel to Canada at a reasonable price at all, no matter what kind you got. Yeah, the Simple Shot Champ's a nice one too. So is a Scout LT, but I think the Champ might be a little bit more comfortable in the pocket. How do you shoot rats? I never see them. You should be happy you're not seeing rats, man. You should be happy. If you're not seeing them, you're in good shape. If you're seeing them, you're in bad shape. That means there's a lot of rats if you're seeing them. I know. Yeah, I'm hoping to do a couple of videos this summer of how many shots does it take to get through a blank, or how many blank does it take to stop a 8 mil steel. It should be kind of fun. I think it might be fun for those slow-mo Sunday videos where we can slow it down and just watch a bullet fly through like a dozen eggs or something, and just watching them pop all in line. It might be fun. Maybe a couple of lighters stacked up in a row too. See how many of those we can blow up in one shot. There's always squirrels, though. I just keep in mind they're kind of like rats, but just a little fluffier and cuter. Do any of you guys hunt with a catapult? Checking on that brisket, boys. See how we're doing. Dinner's going to be damn good tonight, boy, let me tell you. Ooh, that's not what I'm looking for. Back to this again. Come on. Ooh, 188. We're getting closer. Once we're at 202 degrees, we're going to be pulling that brisket off today. We're going to be dropping it into a cooler and leaving it for 2 hours. And then we'll be good to eat. It's going to be fantastic. Holy crap, that's crazy. I guess Chuck of Steel. I guess you were shooting full butterfly with that. How was the last thing of precise natural latex? I don't know. Is all precise bands natural latex? I don't know, but I do shoot the .65, and those are probably one of the best all round bands I've ever shot. They're pretty fast. They last quite a while, and they're just it feels the same thing from beginning to end. Like they don't start they don't slow down. They don't seem to slow down over time when you're coming to the end of the band. They shoot great the whole way. We were just announcing the winner of the frame, green alloy. Yep, is I keep on forgetting the poor guy's name. Azman Zain. He's the big winner. But if I don't hear from him in the next within the next 7 days, we're gonna have to pick another winner. Yeah, buddy. I've seen the car rod slingshot. It's pretty damn cool. I watched the video on YouTube the other day. It's pretty awesome. Man, time flies on these things. I can't believe we're already an hour in. That's nuts. Yeah. Hey, so you guys interested in a get to know ATO video? Maybe we can put something together, and I can show you where the whole thing started, and we'll go through it. If you're interested, let me know. So I'm going to be doing a vid pretty soon on tapers for heavier ammo. I have 7/16 ammo, and I've got 3/8 ammo. I'm going to do probably both of them. And one of the guys I talk with on the Slingshot forum sent me this chart from Precise that gives us the recommendation of band tapers for certain size ammos. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see what they recommend, and then I'm going to do two other sizes of that you guys have suggested in the last video. We had a lot of 25/15s, 25/20s, which I think is going to be the two that I try, plus the one that Precise recommends for their bands, and then we're going to test out probably the Great White, and I do have GNOL bands at home, 0.7, and let me tell you guys, they're really fast. But the shit news is, pardon my language, is GNOL is not making bands anymore. I just found out from slingshooting.com. I was kind of freaking out. Like, hey, I've been trying to get these bands forever. What the hell's going on? And they have the bands in Spain. So for you guys in the UK, you can actually order the bands from there, 0.5s and all the way up. They have it all in stock, but they won't ship to Canada because of whatever issues from Spain to Canada there is. They don't ship to Canada. So I can't get these bands, and then in the end, I'm thinking maybe I won't test them because they are kind of discontinued. So the last few bands that are out there are going to be the last ones. But man, let me tell you, if you're looking for fast bands, GNOL are fast. If you can buy some and stock them away for a while just to keep you going for a while, it's worth it. Spork, if you want to see the chart, I think I will post it on my Instagram sometime soon. Unfortunately, there's one stripe. They all have different colors for different bandwidths, and the red one is kind of blurry, so it's kind of hard to see. But I will post it up there for you to see it if you're interested. And maybe if when I shoot that video and we're going through those things, I will post it in the video as well so we could see, and I'll write the numbers down myself so we could see what the deal is. MSO channel. I'll have to check him out. I've never heard of him. I got 7/16 ammo, Rick, and I think that's basically 11 millimeter ammo, and that's one of the ones I'm going to be trying for sure. Great White's a real nice band, man. Like, whoo, the pull on that thing is so light, but does it shoot? It shoots serious. Nice. They're real fast. Yeah. How many of you guys have shot? How many of you guys have shot the Great White? Nice slingshot obsession. Positive. Yep. I feel like I've seen him around here a couple of times, man. I think I've seen him around here. I think he checks out my channel sometimes too. I should go over and whip over to his channel and check him out. Oh, brother K, you're the reason why I bought them, bro. I saw those. I saw you shooting those bands, and they were looking really nice. And you were saying that the draw was pretty decent, so I had to give them a whirl. And you were absolutely spot on that. Let me tell you, those things shoot fast, hard, and they don't feel that heavy. Yes, sir. That's going to be one of the tapers I'm going to be using, Rick. It's going to be 25-20. We're going to try 25-15, and we're going to try whatever Precise suggests for that size ammo, and we'll see how it goes and what kind of speed you get. Ooh, I can't imagine shooting great white .8 in a butterfly style. I think I would cut my fingers off on the return. Am I a soccer fan? No, not really. I think it's a good sport. I have a brother-in-law who used to play for the Canada team. He was a great soccer player. As far as Canada goes, but it's not really our sport. We're hockey fans over here. Yeah, if you have a full set of teeth, then I don't know what to say. You know, yeah, us hockey fans like teethless people. Yeah, hockey fans and American football or Canadian football, actually CFL. How to find my Instagram? My Instagram is Adventure Time Outdoors. So adventure _ time _ outdoors. That's me. Oh, and UFC. Huge fan of UFC. I've been watching that since the beginning, right from the beginning. Actually, yes, sir. Up the irons, bro. Iron Maiden all the way. Yeah, I've been watching the UFC for a long time, and actually, back in the day, for you guys out in Canada, uh, I've seen GSP fight 2 times in. It used to be called TKO back in the day. It was a Canadian thing before he became a pro, and when he left TKO, he went and fought. He went and fought in the UFC, and I was actually at the fight of him fighting Carlos Condit, which was one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life. Yep, buddy, that was insane. Yeah, we were there. We won tickets off the radio on show, and we went to that fight. The card was long, but there was a lot of good Canadian fighters on it, and it was nice to see. Where are you from, Green Alloy? Yeah, but the rules weren't really fair back then, man. South Wales, the a lot of the fighters that were there were all stand-up fighters who have never fought anybody who fought on the ground, never even seen it really. The only other guy that was out there at the time who really knew what he was doing was that was Ken Shamrock, and what was the other guy's name? The big Dutch guy who did judo. But those were the only guys that were really within the first 4 or 5 UFCs really that were anywhere ready to take on these guys. Yeah, I've met Faraz a few times. Um, I trained at TriStar for about 3 or 4 months. I had a family member that used to work there, and my brother used to go there and train at nighttime quite often, and he'd mix it up with some of the guys like Dave Wazo and a few other guys, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was just a little out of the way for me to go. I used to box when I was a kid, so had a background in that in judo. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Frost is a very nice guy and super intelligent too. Yeah, it kind of sucks. South Wales. I found that a lot of the a lot of the rules have changed in ways that just don't make sense. Some of the ones with the with the up down elbows and whatnot, it just got kind of weird. And there's been some stupid disqualifications, and I don't know. I don't know. There's a few things I don't like. I think they should change, but that's it. But if you want to see some real pure fighting, you got to check out Litway. Litway is a type of Muay Thai kickboxing, very similar in Myanmar. But so you're basically allowed your hands, your elbows, your head, your knees, kicks, and throws. Just no grinding on the ground. Yes, sir, with headbutts. Yeah, and headbutts makes a big difference for these guys that like to jump guard. You know, you're not going to want to jump guard too long if a guy's going to be holding your hands down and smashing you with his head. Let me tell you, it changes the game for a lot of these guys that like to lie on their back, jump guard, and lay and pray. Litway, check it out. And actually, there's a one of the kings of Litway, the one of the best fighters out there is a guy named Dave Leduc. He's a Canadian as well. Very good fighter. You never know where these conversations are going to go. Eh? One minute we're talking about winners, the next minute we're talking about slingshots, and now it's scrapping it out. So who knows? Eh? Yep, used to watch Pride all the time, and one of the most amazing fights I've ever seen was what was his name? That big Japanese guy, uh, Don Fry against that Japanese guy where they had the hockey fight. They ran to the middle of the ring, locked behind each other's heads, and just went crazy. That was insane. Yeah, actually, the UFC bought Pride. Pride was going in the hole. They were spending too much money, and the UFC gobbled them up. Yeah, slingshots. Where were we? Eh? So, would you guys like to see any pouch reviews? I've got a couple of new ones coming from Sniper Sling. They have a pit locating pouch, but it's really minimalist. They really take it down on the side, so you're really not supposed to reduce windage and whatnot. Um, I'm curious to see how that turns out. They should be pretty nice. They're very similar to the GZK ones, except for they're kind of like dialed down even a little bit more. There's more less room or more room in less material in them, so they should increase speed a little bit. I'm thinking. Yep, I've got a bunch of wasp pouches, and they're nice, but I prefer the pit locating pouches. In terms of pouches, though, I do have some. Pouches from Warrior coming. They are the laminated ones where they have like leather and material on them. I'm guessing. I'm trying the ninja size because I do like small ammo. My 8 mil steel for when I'm target shooting is where it's at. So I'm going to be trying those guys out. They're a little bit on the smaller side. My only complaint about the Warrior pouches up until now has been I find that their pouches are too long. So like the Apache one that they recommend for 8 mil steel and 9.5 mil steel, you still have to add, you have to take off like a big chunk of your active band length because the things are so damn long. So I tried out these. I'm going to be trying out these other ones. They're a little bit on the shorter side. I think we'll do a video on those when we get them. Maybe a comparison between that one and the other one. Yeah, that would be nice. I wonder where you can find that microfiber material. I bet you can probably get them from GZK. I bet you he has them because I know he sells the dyes and everything too. He probably has the material. Yep, sniper sling, minimum sniper sling pit pouch. That's the one I got coming. Oh, is that true? I'll have to check that out. We'll see how it goes. But I've been shooting the pit locating pouches from GZK for a long time, and I'm not sure if they're going to be that much smaller than those because those are tiny as it is. And I do my best shooting with those, so we'll see. Do you find they slip out of the pouch from the top and the bottom where they've kind of reduced that bit because they got the two lumps and they have that little space in the middle? Sounds like we're getting dirty here, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, from GZK I have the purple ones, but these ones I've got from Sniper Sling are going to be gray. I haven't tried the purple ones from Sniper Sling yet. I've only tried the GZK ones. I've had some purple ones that I received, or the purple or blue. I received them from slingshooting.com. They're pretty good. I find they're a little bit on the thick side compared to some of the other pit locating pouches I've tried. Oh man. Which ones are softer, Chuck and Steel? The purple? I know the GZK pouches when you first get them, they're very, very stiff. And quite often I have to take the end and put it over the post on my band tying jig and give them a good stretch. And then I'm able to pass the thing through. And usually after maybe 2 or 3 band sets, they loosen up and man, are they nice. Oh, the green or gray ones. Oh, well, we'll see how they turn out. We'll see how they turn out. They should be on. They're on the way anyway. We'll see how they turn out when they get here. We'll get out and do some shooting with them and see how they do. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how those. I've got those 100% bands on my mind, man. Let me tell you, I really want to try out the 2412 with those and see how they shoot an 8 mil steel. Yeah, I can't wait for the black to come out. I also got a frame from Sniper Sling coming too. Should be fun. I'm going to be putting that into the budget frames video. I just got to wait for 2 more things to show up, and then I've got a bunch of frames that we're going to be doing, and we'll see how they go. We're going to take them out, band them up, and do a quick little talk about the frames, and then we're going to go ahead and shoot them and see how they shoot. We're going to do one at a time, do a little talk about them. It's going to be like a mega review, I guess. Should be fun. There's a lot of people out there that just either can't or don't want to drop a lot of money on a frame. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Chuck and Steel. Oh, that would be great. Can give you some tips on shooting far. I need to work on that a little bit. 20 meters is about my distance, about my limit. The next time I'm poking around looking for this microfiber for pouches and whatnot, Spork, I'll have a look and see if I can find if anybody does that. But you know what? You should give it a try and just try shooting GZK an email, asking him if he can hook you up with some of this microfiber material. I'm sure he'll send you some. Check it out. You never know. A lot of these guys are making their own pouches anyway, so I'm sure there's somebody who sells them. Take it easy, brother. You'll find GZK is a pretty easy guy to deal with. He's a nice guy and he understands, man. Yep, that's for sure. So, alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna wrap this one up. But just remember, in a week from now, if I don't hear back from the winner, I am going to pick another one next week. And if not, I will update you and let you know what's going on and how everything worked out. Should be okay. But anyway, that's it, guys. You guys take care. Get out and practice. Be good to each other. And I'll see you again soon. Love you guys. Are freaking awesome. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Take care.